In 2007, Saeed Lulu completed his university studies. Unfortunately, that was the same year Israel imposed its blockade on Gaza. Suddenly, he was banned from moving outside the territory. Exports were also severely restricted and businesses began to collapse. Despite strikes and demonstrations, almost all of the land, sea and air crossings have remained closed. And Saeed has never been able to put his education to use.
I'm a university graduate and I sell tea and coffee to people on the sidewalk. This work is neither shameful nor wrong, but if the blockade had not happened, I would have gotten a job that fits my specialty and my interests. In the past, we used to have an airport, a seaport, and a lot of other things. Not anymore.
Living conditions are deteriorating for people across Gaza. Economists estimate that almost half its population is unemployed, while close to two-thirds don't have a stable food supply. Israel recently announced it would issue an extra 2,000 work permits for Palestinians in Gaza, but that is a drop in the ocean for a territory with more than 2.1 million residents.
If there were multiple crossings open, would you have seen us sitting here in the cafe? We are all sitting here because of poverty and lack of job opportunities. If there were jobs, you wouldn't see any of us. I was working before the blockade started, but I couldn't find a job for the past 9 years. Praise be to God anyway, but I wish there was work. We are going hungry.
Israel insists that the aim of the blockade is to isolate Hamas, the political movement that governs Gaza, and prevent Palestinian attacks. However, human rights organizations say Israeli forces have killed more than 5,400 Palestinians in Gaza since 2007. 23% of the victims have been children and 9% were women. Thousands of civilians have also been injured. Israeli actions in Gaza have left a generation traumatized. Even those who remember life before the blockade feel despair about the future. They worry that the longer it lasts, the more they will lose. The Israeli army has been accused of destroying more than 3,000 commercial facilities, 550 factories, and 12,600 housing units.
In addition to preventing most of the production inputs needed for the economic process, the Israeli occupation has also prevented the export of products from Gaza. Consequently, great losses have been inflicted on this economy. Also, the 4 wars Israel launched on Gaza were a systematic destruction of the territory's economic sectors.
15 years of blockade mean that Gazans have to endure power shortages, undrinkable tap water, slow 2G cellular service, and a failing healthcare system. And any further escalation by Israel could wipe out what little they have left for good. Nizar Sadawi, TRT World, Gaza.